Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Paula from Paula's Tarot Play. How you guys doing? I'm burning some sage here, maybe some cleansing. It needs to be had. Clearing ground, Spirit. Thank you for your protection, your healing vibes, and your guidance today. This morning and all day. The sun. You need sunshine to grow. Get out there. Get some rays. Five minutes of sun is all you need, okay? Direct sunlight on the face. Take the glasses off. 5 minutes it is plenty, but you know, you could stay out there for an hour in the shade. Get some sun, but indirect sunlight, right? Okay, let's light them up for me, Spirit. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot this morning because it has beautiful imagery of summertime fun. Yeah, Judgment. Is that the moon? I saw Judgment earlier. The moon. You're in your feelings. Are you a little bit confused? Something should come to light soon. The full moon is on the 1st of May, I think. Let's see here. Line them up and split, start from the top. Okay. Excuse me. The Page of Cups. You see his feet are up there with the sun and his little bowl. Cups, okay? He's got a cup, but it's empty. There's a little pig flying out of it. So I think this guy in this deck, a page, it's a younger energy, right? Pages are about children from 0 to 20 maybe, depending on the personality, the grown up, the maturity, you know. But being a little pig is flying out of his bowl here. Usually that's your bowl. That's your little love bowl. You keep a little loving. But now you're kind of done. It's like when pigs fly. So this is the heart of the matter here. Lots of water here. You could be feely and touchy, but you're not. You don't want to. It's like you're cutting off your legs so you don't touch the water, which is the emotional, the emotions. You don't want to get hurt again. What's crossing you? The King of Swords. This is discernment. This is making a sound decision. This is, okay, I'm done with the heart now. I'm going to go with my head, my thinking, my logic. The Ace of Pentacles, you have an opportunity here. Looks really juicy. It's dripping. Somebody is sweating over this. Somebody might be anxious to present you with this because you're so cutthroat here. You're not being very loving. Maybe you lost hope. There's the Hierophant. You might have been committed in the past. A commitment of some kind here. The Hierophant, look at his face. In this card now, he looks deranged. Okay, he's got all these stairs to climb up to get to the light here. And he's sitting down at the base. Number 5 in the Major Arcana. You know, to stay committed to somebody, sometimes you get crazy. Sorry. You know, we want to make a marriage work, a commitment work, and we stick to it to the end. And we kind of become each other. As partners, we kind of start acting the same way and making the same decision. Like you start blending in like you're one. Like there's only one person there, but there's actually two. If you know what I mean. In French, you say ceux qui se ressemblent se rassemblent. Ceux qui se rassemblent se ressemblent. À la longue. With time, you all look the same. You all dress the same. It's just the same. There's judgment. We need to release judgment. What we thought was, sometimes we make believe, we make up stories in our head just to fit in the holes. Okay, it's a natural thing to do. We need to release judgment here. You might be judging yourself too harshly, or the circumstances you've been through. There was right now we're dealing with an offer. It looks really nice. It looks juicy. You might want to commit to it. With the Hierophant there in the recent past, maybe you were married before. You had a contract here. There's a lot of possibilities. There's 3 people involved. Releasing judgment, maybe there was like a third party involvement. Third party can be somebody working too hard and not spending time with them in the relationship. So one of you gave up. It can be work, it can be alcoholism, it can be another third party, like person involvement. This is actually working on a team, ready, set, go. And somebody's in charge. It looks like somebody's in charge of 2 other people. This looks like a family, actually. The man is up there on, they're making a craft together. The woman's sitting down and the child is standing, observing, helping. The world is in, maybe you need somebody to help you raise a child. Because that looks like a family, teamwork. Maybe you have a baby mama that you are responsible for, or somebody does. This is the world. This is in the self here. It falls in the self. The world is wrapping up major cycles. It's an ending of some kind. It's like a new beginning to your life. If you've graduated, if you changed careers, if you divorced, got remarried, bought a new house, retirement, whatever it is, you're achieving something big here. Maybe learning and wrapping up those lessons you've been trying to figure out. You're finally learning them. Oh, that's what I did wrong. That's what I should have omitted, or that's what I should have added to the mix. You know, you learn certain steps that we skip. We think they're not important. And, oh, maybe I should have not skipped a step here. Like a recipe is very important, right? So you're at the end. Like it's next to the Ace of Pentacles here. And it's a big circle here you're holding. And this, you're in the circle. Like you're presenting yourself here. Maybe you're going on a job interview. And you've received an offer, a contract of some kind. Maybe. You're a strong cookie. Who's in your environment? Very strong. Been through the ringer. When I see the Strength card, is because we've been tempted and we've been strong and we've been weak, and we know our weaknesses and we know our strength. That's all it is to it. Somebody in your energy or your environment, they can be sweet, but they can be also vicious, as like a sweet as a lamb or vicious as a lion. what are you wanting them to present to you? Sometimes we have a way of bringing out the worst or the best in people. And remember, if you're working on a team here, you need to be strong about it. Stick in your lane, follow instructions, be a good student teacher. There's the Emperor. In the challenge to boss up, take control of your life. This man is in charge. He's sitting on Mars. Mars is about war. And like he's on top of it. So he has a chess piece, holding a chess piece. Maybe it's his move or it's your move, whatever. Put yourself where you fit. Maybe it's time you made a good, sturdy move. Strategic move. And there's a sun, calling in your sun, your happiness, maybe a vacation, land, something that will make you very happy. Clarity, sunshine, warmth, comfort, all the above. With here is the same two cards I felt earlier. Planting a seed, making something grow from scratch with the help of the sun. You need sun to grow vegetables here, and maybe it's time to start a garden. Maybe you need help. Maybe you've been putting it off, but you're watching something grow in the outcome cards here. And something will end here. You're healing. There's 10 swords, which is usually about being very let down and misled and abused and backstabbed. That's in the outcome. It's about letting go of all the pain and releasing how you felt. You know, old wounds take time, but with the sun here, you put some sun on it and things heal much faster. Get outside to get some rays, plant some seeds, play in the dirt, and release. You need to release the burdens of the past that are keeping you stuck. This time is coming in. You're ready for new growth. You're going to be victorious here. You're looking to be victorious. People are going to start recognizing you, but you're fearing it. Why would you be fearing it? Being successful? Sometimes people fear it's a given thing here. It's been studied. Fearing success because you don't want to be important. You don't want to be put on a pedestal. You shy away from acknowledgement and strong lights, and you know the lights are on you here. And here you're fearing it, but it's all in your head, okay? You need to heal that. Release the fear. And the sadness. From the past, you know? Know that you're very well protected here. You're in a little bubble. You won't let anybody hurt you. Sometimes you gotta let the sun in for some healing. That's my little story today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and share and comment. I appreciate everything. The exchange of energy. Okay, bye.